Hey, you guys, and welcome back to Sophiamonay Tarot. It's your girl, Sophiamonay. I'm coming to you with your readings for parents, okay? This is for Gemini, okay? We're now on Gemini, and this is for you Gemini parents that want to know some messages about your children. I really felt the need to do something for parents because we're always talking about with tarot, most people want to know about love and romance. And sometimes, people want to know about their career or their children, or just other things, other projects. It's not always about love and romance when it comes to tarot. And so I felt the need to do something for parents. So, yeah, it doesn't matter your relationship status, um, or what your status is with your children. I would like to see what Spirit has to say to you about your children. And just a little heads up, there may be messages about you as well that come through that you need as a parent. Okay, there could be advice or just things you need to hear as a parent. Okay, here we go. This is for Gemini. Gemini parents. What do they need to know about their children? Some of you may be expecting, so you may be just about to become a parent. So this is for you as well. Those of you who are expecting children, meaning you're pregnant right now, or you guys, maybe you got a lady pregnant, or your wife pregnant, your girlfriend, significant other. Some of you have adopted children, and this is for you as well. Okay? Parents on all levels. This is for Gemini parents. What do you want Gemini parents to know? Okay, we got one here. What do you want Gemini parents to know? What do they need to hear? Gemini parents. Gemini parents. Yeah. There's some like happiness going on with you. It could be with your children, but I feel like there's light at the end of the tunnel. Some of you need to know that. Okay? You may feel like something was not going to end well, but I feel like something is ending well for you. Okay? You may have felt like something wasn't going to turn out the way that you hoped, but I feel like everything is coming into alignment exactly how it's supposed to. And I feel like this is with your children. Okay? We have new beginnings at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, like I feel like things are starting over. I feel like maybe you closed out a cycle. Maybe you ended some things. Maybe you and your children went through a difficult time. You and your kids may have experienced, some things that were not so favorable. But now there's like a new beginning. And I keep feeling or hearing that saying, there's light at the end of the tunnel. There's light at the end of the tunnel. So I feel like you came out of a very dark time, and now this is a time of new beginnings for you and with your children. Look, prosperity begins is at the bottom of the deck, right under new beginnings. So yeah, my sentiments exactly. And then we have the light card. And that's when I saw that card, that's when I started hearing light at the end of the tunnel. Okay? Some of you may be getting like lots of recognition for what you're doing. And this is going to change how you live your life. This is going to change how your kids are seen. I feel like some of you are about to reach a point of stardom or something of that nature where you are about to really shine in your career. And your children in turn are going to be affected by this, of course. So I feel like as you elevate, your children are elevating as well. Okay. With the universe card, it's like the world card in traditional tarot. So like I said, at the beginning, it's like a new cycle is starting. There's new beginnings happening. Okay. So I feel like something has ended, or you've come out of a very tough situation with your children, and now you're starting fresh with your children. New perspectives, new conversations with your children. It's like, even if your children are older, I feel like you're building new relationships with your children in a way that you might not have before. I feel like you're appreciating your children more. It could be because of the pandemic and everything that everyone has been going through, just having to spend more time with family. But I feel like a deeper appreciation of your life and the life of your children. Okay. Here we have balance. Exactly. Yes. Balance. Balance is all over this reading. Like I said, things are coming into alignment with you. And I feel like this is with your finances, your career. I feel like this is with family relationships. This is with your children, if with your spouse, if you're married, with your significant other, if you have one, or just with yourself, if you're single. I feel like you're finally coming into a place of emotional balance, and that in turn is spilling over onto your children in a very good way. Balance is here. I feel like you have found emotional balance, or you are walking into emotional balance. If you're not quite there yet, you will be walking into emotional balance. So I want to encourage you to keep working on yourself, because I feel like your children really look up to you with this light card. Let me just go back there for a second. I feel like your children are really looking up to you. You see how this woman is reaching up, and I'm just being drawn to that. Like your children really look up to you as like their superhero. Like, oh, mom can do anything, dad can do anything, and you have a really good relationship with your children. And even if you don't, I feel like you desire to. Okay. And I feel like whether you know it or not, your children really do look up to you, is what I'm getting. Okay. So tell us more about this energy, please. With Gemini parents, tell us more about this energy for Gemini parents. What else do they need to know? Yeah, somebody is getting like lots of recognition for what they do for work or their career. Lots of recognition is coming in. This is for Gemini parents. Okay, why is the light card here? Why is universe here? Ooh, 2 came out for that one. Why is balance here? Okay. See, at the bottom of the deck, we have the world card. Remember I said the universe card is like the world card in traditional tarot. So when you see the world card, like I said, it's like someone is completing a cycle. So like I said, I feel strongly you have completed a cycle or have come out of a very difficult time, or you're currently in the process of closing out a very difficult cycle, and you're entering into a whole nother phase of life. I feel something is a brand new beginning for you. Maybe you're becoming a new parent. Maybe you've never been a parent before, and now someone's having a child for you, or you're having someone's child, and now it's like it's your first baby, or maybe you're welcoming a new baby into the family. That's for some of you. I feel that strongly, that something is a new beginning. Prosperity is beginning for you strongly. And like I said, this has everything to do with your children. I feel like if y'all have struggled in the past financially, I feel like all of that is getting ready to change. Okay. And so let me show you what came out with that light card. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Yes, yes, yes. This is all about business. This is all about you coming into alignment with your purpose for your career. Okay, I feel like a lot of you are getting recognized for what you do with the pentacle, with your money. Okay, and like I said, as you grow in your own business, your own career, this will greatly affect your children in a very good way. Okay, I feel like you'll be able to, some of you have been struggling so much financially, like now I feel like a new job or a new career is coming in where you'll be able to pay for your kids. Some of you want to put your kids in private school. Some of you want to just advance in life by getting another home, a bigger home for your children. Some of you have been living like below your means and you've been wanting more. You've been wanting more for your life, wanting more for your children. And I feel like you're coming into that now. With the universe, we have the Hanged Man and we have the Eight of Pentacles. So with these two, it's like some of you may have suffered job loss. Like I said, you're coming out of a very tough past. Your past, I feel like your recent past, maybe a job was put on hold because of COVID. Maybe you had to work from home. You didn't know how you were going to make ends meet. Maybe you got laid off. I feel something like that with the Hanged Man and the Eight of Pentacles. You had to stop and reassess where you were in life. You had to redo some things. You had to work on yourself. And now you're able to provide better for your children. Now a new job, a new cycle is coming in. That old cycle of not knowing your purpose in life, being stuck, not able to find work, I feel like all of that is ending. That cycle is closing out and you're becoming the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, male or female, the gender doesn't matter. It's the energy of the card. You're becoming the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, and for the Balance card, we have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups. Yes. Some of you may have a Pisces child that you're very close to. You feel very emotionally connected with that child. Some of you may have a very good relationship with this child. I'm getting the ages 4 to 8 is coming to mind. The ages 4 to 8. Okay, anywhere in between there is coming to mind for me. And yeah, I just feel like there's a really good relationship with this child. This is coming through very specifically for a few of you. If it doesn't resonate, just don't mind it. But this message is coming through very specifically that 1 or 2 or 3 of you may have a Pisces child who's around 4 to 8 years old, who you have a very, very close relationship with. You have a very deep emotional bond with that child. Okay, I feel like this child gives you a lot of joy, and this child has a lot of wisdom. They can speak into your life and tell you things that just blow your mind. And I feel like I'm sorry, I got tongue tied, but it kind of, yeah, it's that feeling. It kind of leaves you kind of flabbergasted a little bit or speechless, how your child will point things out about you or say things to you that are just like right on time. And you're like, how does this child have this much wisdom? Oh my gosh. So I feel that for a few of you, that was a very specific message. Okay. So let's see what the angels have to say. Okay. I'm using 2 different decks for angel advice. So what is the advice for Gemini parents? Whoa. Okay. Whoa. Okay. I think 3 came out. Woo, those shot out. Okay, so we have communicate clearly. Yeah, so I feel like With Geminis, you're an air sign. So sometimes it's difficult for you to talk about your feelings, but I feel like your children really need to hear what you have to say. Your children may also want to communicate with you. And sometimes you need to listen and allow them to talk, allow them to communicate clearly with you so you can understand how they're feeling. I don't care how young your child is, their feelings are always important. And so it's important for them to know that you understand that. Okay. So, yeah, have open lines of communication with your children. And this is the communication thing is coming out with all of the readings that I'm doing or that I have done already. But I think it's important because there's a breakdown in communication with a lot of families going on. So I feel like Spirit is really pointing that out. It says, let go. Let go. Sometimes as parents, we can be overbearing or controlling. We want everything to work out so perfectly. Maybe you've been really, pushing your career and your goals and things that you want. And sometimes you need to just let go of that for a minute. And what you need to hold on to is your children. Hold on to your children. Okay, hold them a little bit closer. Let go. I usually see this when there's like control issues going on. Okay. And then last but not least, on this deck, we have the situation will improve, which is what I've been saying throughout this whole reading. This whole reading is laced with you coming out of a difficult time and coming into something that is a totally new start for you, new beginning for you and for your children. As you elevate, your children go up with you. Okay? So I feel like the situation is improving in your entire household. Let's see what the archangels have to say. This is for Gemini parents. What's the advice, please, for Gemini parents? What's the advice for Gemini parents? For Gemini parents. Ooh, okay, we had 2 flip out. Oh, 3. Okay. It says overcoming difficulties. Yes. Right on time. Everything, I tell you, all of these cards just make sense with what the reading has been saying. It says the worst is now behind you and you are surmounting any previous challenges. I'm telling you, Spirit is here to remind you, to let you know you have overcome. You have overcome. And if you haven't yet, you're overcoming. You're currently overcoming these difficulties and issues that you've experienced in your past. And now you're able to share your joy with your children. Then we have clairsentience. Clairsentience. It says, notice your recurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. Some of you keep like maybe having recurring dreams or visions, or maybe you are feeling different things or hearing different songs. You keep having these feelings and keep hearing the same songs. Pay attention because there are messages that come through Spirit to you when you keep seeing things over and over again. Don't ignore those. Those are little signs from Spirit that you're headed in the right direction. If you're seeing like angel numbers like 1111, if you're seeing 555, 222, those are little signs from heaven that you are on the right path. Okay? Your children may even tell you that they're seeing these things, or they keep singing songs over and over. That song may have a message. Okay? So it's important to pay attention to that. And then last but not least, here in this deck, it says passion. Trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. Whew. Wow. Trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. Like I've been saying, this is about your career. Some of you are about to go to the next level in your career, and I feel stardom coming. Some of you will be famous, and some of you will be well known in your community. Even if you don't become like nationwide famous or worldwide, I feel like in your community, you will be well known for what you do in your career. And as a result, like I said, your children are going to elevate with you. This is a passion for you. As you discover your passions, I feel like so will your children. Your children will fall in line. Like I said, your children look up to you. I feel like you have children that really respect you and that look up to you. And some of you brand new parents, your children, even if they're babies, as they grow up, they will look at you as their hero. You are their hero. So don't forget to follow your passions. I feel like some of you, even as your career elevates, I feel like you're going to find the love of your life. You're going to find and this is for some of you singles. You are going to find the love of your life as you find your purpose in life. When you find, this is coming through, when you find your purpose in life, then you will find the love of your life. That's when you're going to meet the person that you're supposed to be with for the rest of your life. All of this is based upon you finding your passions and living out your passion, okay? Some of us, we spend too much time and wasted years on jobs and things that we hate. It is your duty, Gemini, with this reading. Spirit does not put out messages for nothing. It is your duty to take this reading and run with it. Put action behind it. Follow your passions because there is greatness on the other side. Okay? Alrighty, you guys. That is your reading for Gemini parents. I hope it resonated with you. If it did not, that's okay. Maybe next time. If you guys would like a personal reading, my information is in the description box below. Please read all the way through to see how to obtain a personal reading with your girl, Sophiamonay. I look forward to hearing from you, Gemini. Take care. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.